Oh my god, this writing prompt right here. Write a top 10 article listing your favorite songs or albums with short explanations of why each one earned a spot on your list. Oh boy. I've been meaning to make a revamped top songs list so back in 2012, shortly before I became an internet YouTuber content guy, with my Digibrony channel, I made a podcast called Digibro Never Shuts Up. This was like the first thing I did after getting my new microphone. I think it was recorded on it might have even been recorded on my fucking shitty laptop mic. I don't remember. But, I think it was November of 2012 when I was working at Target, and I started up a podcast mostly co-hosted by my friend Brandon Tolentino, who would not say much. It was mostly me talking. But we decided to do a podcast where we would each share our top 100 favorite songs of all time. It was like a 3.5-hour podcast. It was insanity. And it's extremely out of date now. Like, not only because a shit ton of music has come out between then and now, but also because I've been more into music than ever before between then and now. I've discovered more music. And then also there's a lot of songs on that list that I might not even care that much about anymore. I mean, most of them would probably still be there, but like the whole top 10 would probably be gone. At least most of it. So I'm going to try. I mean, the thing that was, I think, number 3 on that list is still definitely in the top 10, which is the song Lazy Eye by Silver Sun Pickups, which I often consider to be my favorite song, because it's this constantly driving rhythmic song that has constant flourishes. Like, the whole song is always at this, like, really interesting tempo that's, like, kind of slow and contemplative, but at the same time it's really energetic. So, like, it's got this weird, like, trepidatious energy that slowly builds, and it never gets boring, because, like, my biggest problem with most music is that it's, like, verse, chorus, and, like, it's the same thing. With this song, it keeps changing little details, like the riff changes a little, or there's like a little solo in between lyrics, or like a noisy thing happens, like all these little things that keep the song interesting, and it keeps building in energy until it hits this fucking enormous noise guitar section that's like 2 minutes long, and it's soaring and epic, and you can blast it at max volume, and the best part is that it's as long as it needs to be, because a lot of songs have a section like this where it's like 16 bars and then it's over, and it doesn't feel like they really got into the meat of it. This is like 2 fucking minutes of noisy, loud guitars, and it's heavenly. It's a beautiful song. Congratulations by MGMT would definitely be on my list. This one is mostly for the chord progression. It's sort of like a Pachelbel's Canon, or it's more tonally similar to Comme Sucer Todd from the Eva soundtrack. But it's got this really nice chord progression in the bass and guitar. Really pretty lyrics that are sung in a nice voice that are very evocative and interesting. And then there's these really high-pitched, like, steel drum sounding kind of keyboards going on over it that are just beautiful. It's a very relaxing, sort of chilled out song, but one that has like a heavy emotion behind it. Like, you know, it's a song that has all of the feeling of the Congratulations. I want to say that it's a song called Congratulations that feels like the Congratulations scene from Evangelion. You know, it's a similar kind of like washing over feeling of like you accomplished something but of dubious merit. Trying to think of some more. Invalid Litter Department by At the Drive-In, which is a 6-minute build-up song once again, but this one has just like really passionate vocals, really interesting lyrics, and these like reverb-soaked guitars and pianos that just paint this really dark, intimate picture. The riffs are really complicated and interesting, but they kind of hang in the background. Like, even though there's all kinds of complex stuff going on, it doesn't take the forefront. The emotions do. And the song builds in, there's this gorgeous piano solo before the third verse. And then after the third chorus, it just blows up into like one of the heaviest fucking breakdowns in a post-hardcore song. Like the most emotional, like tear-jerking heavy breakdowns with these really passionate screams. It's a fucking incredible song. Definitely top 10 worthy. And those are all in the same category of like, 6-minute build-up songs. Some other songs in other genres that I love a hell of a lot. All of the Lights by Kanye West, which is once again a song that's about the amazing chord progression and also the instruments that perform that chord progression. There's just all kinds of lush background instrumentation, a great beat, tons of different vocals, like different vocal performers, and like just all kinds of stuff going on throughout the song. And again, extremely passionate delivery on everybody's part throughout the track. Very evocative lyrics once again. Oh god, that song, just the like that alone is iconic. And especially All of the Lights if you include the interlude that comes before it. Like that's the perfect way to listen to the song. So that's 4 out of 10. Then you've got oh god, there's a lot of songs I'm tempted to put on there, like Cocoa Butter Kisses by Chance the Rapper, just because it's 3 fucking great verses and a great chorus, but I don't know if that's quite top 10 favorite song status. Shabba Ranks by fucking ASAP Ferg is like very close. That's like my favorite like party song for sure. God, let me look at my fucking record collection over here. We've gotten into difficult territory, man. Oh, God. Fucking You in Weird Cities by Jeff Rosenstock is definitely a contender. That song is the heavy punk rock, like, anthem song. Like, it's the most fun to sing, the most emotional, and it's breakneck. Like, the first 2 minutes of the song just go between verses and choruses like you can't even tell where one begins and ends. It's like the bass and guitar are outrunning the songwriting, and it's just this desperate track about like growing up and growing apart from your friends and like realizing that like you're past the point where you're sure about yourself anymore. Yeah, it's a great song. It's like I'm hanging out with you in weird cities, getting lost and pretending that we'll never go back. We'll never go back. Oh, God. Okay, I'm still looking at all my CDs. Like, I know what my old favorites were, and some of them would still hold up. Like, I always really loved the song, A Meeting Place and Time by Woods of Ypres, but I don't know if it'd be in my top 10. There's a few Agaloch songs that could contend. Not Unlike the Waves was my favorite song for a really long time. The song Tetragrammaton by the Mars Volta. Oh, God, there's so many good songs. I feel like the 4 I covered are, like, the most solid 4 that I can think of. Like, all of those are definite top 10. Everything else I'd have to think about a lot more. So I'll get back to you. I'll try to put together a new top 100 songs list. I really want to do it.